Alright, finally we got some more video. It's strange how this works. Hi, I'm Mark Falso. Of course, this is Mark's journey testimony. I'm searching for my bride, among other things. Oh, man. Alright. Is ever thinking about all these women that were much older than me? That, throughout the 80s, older. No, can't have children. No, can't have children. No, have children. I was getting really discouraged. But then I went to, because of that, 1993, that mother of my baby that she aborted. I went out. So I was kind of, got fed up. So I went to single dance and hoped to look for somebody. That time, it was a little bit better than towards the end. Because everybody was getting older. Not that everybody's getting older. It's the age average at the dance. We're getting older. Why can't they stay down there? Some 30s. No, a lot of 30s were gone. Even 40s were gone. Because they all too old. Or maybe the type of dance. You see, the 30, 40-year-olds don't like ballroom dance. Things like that. The single dance, which is more for people who want to have a relationship and marriage. Bars are for one night stand. Bars are devil's church. Absolutely. And I curse those bars in Jesus' name. And they go out of business. Yep. I did close. The guy went by Nowhere City. I'm naming them. That I actually said I cursed them to go out of business. I closed Club 37. I closed Chamberlain. I closed Country Club. They had a lot of variation name. And guess what? They're all closed. Yep. Can I go by on those street where they are closed. Good. Well, it was the time a lot of in the 90s that a lot of those clubs are gone everywhere. Not much nightclub anymore. Nope. It was a trend. Same thing with roller skating. It was a trend. You should have known about that. So it's probably not me. Probably the reputation's ruined. Because it was stabbing, drugs, money. Oh yeah, many were caught for that. Including one. They were caught because that bartender did wrong. I'm not gonna say to who, but to someone I know. Because because somebody picked on that somebody. I mean, someone we know, okay? So then, someone told the other person to stop. Leave him alone. Because that person was picking on. Then the bouncer, saw that. He was gonna fight with that person was protecting the victim. So, you know what he did? What that person told me? He grabbed the back of the bouncer, who was about 300 pounds. Yeah. Because the guy who picked him up is only 200 pounds. He actually lifted 300 pounds and threw him to the wall. Yep. Threw him to the wall. The police came and road report and everything. The state suspended that bar's license. Good. Done. Then it's gone, became another nightclub, but very briefly it went out. He smells it now. It's now the high-rise apartment, expensive apartment by the university in Syracuse. Now you know what I'm talking about. Yep. That was either sugar mill or butter mill. I can't remember which one. But that one, and the same owner had another one in Liverpool that's closed too. Both. Because once he goes one goes, the other goes. Good. Gone. Alright, so that's why I call them the Devil's Church. The single dance was different. It's totally different. More mature. They're looking for a relationship. The first one I met, she was only couple years older than I am. Well, not bad. She was okay. Very friendly. She even got me a drink. I told her I just want a ginger ale. Okay, fine. Got me ginger ale. But we never talked again and stuff. That was one of the youngest ones. Then I've noticed there's getting older crowd there. Because the younger are leaving. And when I didn't have any relationship. So I was able to do that. And I've noticed there's a lot of changes. The first one was Single Friend, it was called Single Friend. Then I discovered there was another single dance that was I can't remember the name of the one day they do it Friday night, Single Friend Saturday. So that way, no backstabbing. If you're in a certain category, the group of people never do it at the same time. It's someone else doing something. It's called backstabbing. They will get angry and tell you to do it another night. Or don't do it at all. Because they're trying to make business. Even though they're a non-profit. That's the way it goes. So that Friday night, do the Friday night. That was, too old. Really old. I was about 39, 40 at the time. They were like twice my age. They're all sitting. When I see them face like that, that means they something's wrong, not something wrong, but that's the way it is when you get old. I'm probably gonna go through the same. I was like, that's bad. But Saturday night was a little bit better, they were more 60, 75 years of age. Yeah, the Friday night was more like 80. Too old. I've never been to a single dance right between age. A lot of the bars are 18 to 25, maybe 30. That's it. There's no in between 30 and maybe 50. That's fake. It's because I know why. A lot of people are off, married, have children, working full time. That's the peak of their life. But then many of their marriages fail. Things like that by age 45, 50, and they start coming to single dance age 50 up. Right now I'm supposed to be at the single dance in Arkansas, but I'm jumping that towards the end. Maybe that's the whole thing I just talking about, the single dance. Okay, then I met a lot of the women who were older. Older again. Older. When I'm gonna find somebody younger? One night, this lady, real nice, she's a retired nurse, introduced to me someone who's Asian American. Wow. But something was off. I like her, but yeah, we did go out. We eaten up once, but it was hard for me to understand what she's saying. It was before I lost my hearing. I lost my hearing in 2004. This is before that. This is in the 90s, okay? I think it's like maybe 95, 96. Somewhere around there. Because I started going to single dance 93. Yeah. About 3 years later. Maybe no. Not 3 years later. It's more like, yeah, that's right. 1999, because I remember singing dance began around 98, something like that. It was 99. I remember now. 99. I blew my chance. Really gorgeous. Asian American. But I had a hard time understanding her. Really liked her. I saw her again somewhere, and then she finally meet up with her boyfriend. He looked like me. Dad can look like me when I was younger. I saw. That's my double angle. That's where you get there. And I realized, oh, she wanted a replacement for me. So she got a guy who's hearing, who looked like me. The same thing with that South American with the white hair. That's damn too old. Got another one. I'm starting to think pattern. Women like to get a replacement. I'm the original, and they get a replacement because they want somebody who's like me. It shows that they really do love me. I blew that chance. I would have had that chance from this didn't stand. But, you know, it's hard for me to understand what you're saying. So, no. It was getting a little harder for me as I get older with my hearing. Then, I tried to start my own dating service. These didn't dance, it's just for the dance. I would have members to join, to have dating. I try to make that effort, only 2 people to join. But I had to close up. It failed. Every time I start a business, it failed. I'll talk about that another segment and my career. 13 minutes, okay. Then I met a couple other who are just a couple years older than me. It's okay. But one of them, she's real nice. I like her. She's African American. She's actually a mech. But she divorced. She had children. But she doesn't want to have children. So they tied up. So a couple of years. But she didn't really want to have a relationship. Why it happened to me? Older women love to have me. Younger don't want me. They even want me to dye my hair. Like they know. Then the women who are my age, they're either tied up or don't want to have a relationship. They have no choice. Then I remember one dance and I went, I'll never forget. It's one of the best because that I come to understanding of things. I saw my interpreter there who was looking as well, and he saw his friends there. So we had a talk. we were talking about personal ads in the paper. Back then, remember the newspaper? Back in the night, the 80s and the 90s. Personal ad. This was Durkin News Time. I know, not a very good paper. Newspaper. Very shoddy paper. Anyway, because that's the next like newspaper. Not like the Herald Journal, the Post Standard. Anyway, the back page is all personal ads. I put one in. He did put one in. It was a little different time, but very close to the time. And the third guy, he was Jewish, and his mother put the ad in. I know that they had their ad then. They didn't know about mine. All didn't know. I had zero response. Zero. I didn't say anything about that I'm deaf. I just made a very simple short ad. I'm very creative. So I made it very creative. His was very plain, then he got 20 response. 20! I never had anything like that. I put it in a few times. You had 20. Then the third guy, the Jewish guy, that, well, to make this like peanut, he said he had 200 responses. 200! I was furious inside. Furious, angry. Why can't I get any response like that? Nothing in the paper. I mean, nobody in Central New York wanted me. 200. That's because he described why. His mother made the ad saying that his mother wanted a wife for her son. Because of the wording like that, women responded. Wow, that's tradition of the Jews. They do that. And my friend and I, the question, he got responses, 20 responses, but he found somebody, and eventually, later on, he married now. But I had zero. What's the matter with people? With all these years of personal ads in the news time, before the internet. Zero. Then, I finally met 14 because it was internet. AOL Christian chat room, and Circuit chat room, and AOL personal ads. You to be free to write and respond. Nowadays you have to pay all that. And the free site, there's a bunch of scammers. Now with Facebook. Oh yeah, what a bit. I'll tell you that story later. You see the evolution of how personal ads and dating sites are like. So I did met some. I tried. In efforts and dance, I would sometimes go over Jolly Rogers. It was different because a lot of people there would go there. You would see them from the dance there. Get the band there. It's more, you hear the band play. I met the singer and a couple of musicians, very nice people. The band broke it up. Some moved down to South or North Carolina. What I was told. With that, the whole bar collapsed, gone. Something else there now. Bad now, what I heard. Anyway, speaking of age, They're tight though, because I'm 5'2.5", very short. I asked one to dance, they had slow dance, about the same balance as Cindy's dance. Half of the slow dance, the other half fast dance. Bars elsewhere are usually fast dance, one slow dance, one at the ending. I mean, nightclub, like that, for the younger people. But anyway, I asked one. She stood up. I was like, oh my goodness. I know, she was telling. She's 6 feet tall. We danced. 6 feet tall. Speaking of that, one of the 14 that I met, she's also 6 feet tall. Yep. Back in '99. No, that was more like 2000. Right somewhere. That was, yeah, that was after the Tangan woman that I met at March for Jesus. That's after that. And just before I started with the one from Miami, that woman, not the one in Connecticut, from Florida. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. I know, thank you for saying God bless you. So that's 2 times I met. We're 6 feet tall. Excuse me. I hate this happened while it's already 22 minutes, and I'm not going to do that today. So excuse me for that. Hold on a minute. I get allergies over the summer. That's what I'm concerned. I'll tell you that in probably the next video about allergies. In Central America, it was very bad. I'll tell you now. Very bad. In Central America, it makes me sneeze all the time and runny nose. I had to take allergy pill. Back then, it was the first generation to make me drowsy. I was sleeping a lot. That's what I'm concerned because I love tropical island. I'm gonna have those allergies to that. Because I'm not used to that. Here it's okay. Same in Syracuse. It's a lot better in Miami. Because it's a lot less trees, very open, flat, the ocean nearby. But in the Philippines, it's so thick. Same in Costa Rica. Ugh. I'm concerned I'm gonna sneeze a lot. If that happens, I'm gonna have to take, now they have 3rd generation allergy pills. Should not be drowsy. I pray, please, no. I can't with my mat, you know. Alright. Well, what die? 6 feet tall, too old. my ex, who's the one who the mother of my baby, who aborted my baby. She's 5 feet thick. She's seen a picture of us. Right, like that. Me, her. Yeah, she only had an inch tall down. Yep. Wow, that really blinked up. Anyway, it's a thing that I met quite a bit different kind of people. Tall, skinny, overweight. Remember the paper, personal ad. Another time I tried it again after work. I had 3 weeks back. 3 weeks back. Oh, that was way before that night. Yeah. But they were not the one for me. The first one was we're different. Just want to check me out. And she lived in Auburn, I think. So, bye. I made it smart every 2 hours to meet at the Carousel Mall. But so the first one, no. The second one, no. Third one, I thought that's the one. Very nice, Christian, great. She's also taller. Yep, taller. Then, she didn't tell me she was Christian until much later. Oh, why didn't you tell me? Then, I like to have a relationship and want to go that direction. She didn't want to. She wanted to go a different direction, so that didn't work out. So that was that paper ad. I just remember that. 4. The first one was before those 3, and from the same ad, but it was a different night. She said she would only waste time writing me a letter. Stop doing that. You need to do something with your life. Don't wait. Write letters for nothing. There's a lot of serious people looking for somebody. I told her that. No, I don't count that. Those 3 I did. They were looking for something. But those 2, no, third I like. But 2 different directions. Okay. That one is 5 feet 10. She told me that. 5'10". Ooh. Tall. Older. Rarely I get my height and my age. You'll hear that soon. How things have really changed. Well, that's it on those personal ads and single stand. I'll tell you about for this decade after the 2004, the last single stand. The last one is because I finally met somebody I thought she was and closer to my age, only 5.5 years older than me. So that happened. But the week before that, she came with her friend, one of her best friends, in a PT cruiser. It came outside, front jail. You know how when you dance, it's hot, right? Okay. But that was Abel. Another lady went outside to smoke. And then she said, "Do you see them?" Just came in and laughed. Well, I didn't pay attention and think of it. And I said, "What do they look like?" They look young. Oh, I said that. Why the young ones leave like that? Because they think they can see that bunch of older people. That's why I don't like single dance the way they are today. Because they make it for older people. You need to have it called senior dance. And you need to have under 65 dance. You need to have that. Brother, sister, if you want to have single dance, categorize the senior dance for over 65. under 65 foot, age 21 to 65. I would have enjoyed that one. But no. Anyway, they left. I told them guys about that. I can't believe that, that night. But the following week, only one of those two came. But she came with her sister. Because I was smart to be a greeter, thanks to my real good friend. May the Lord bless him. He died years later on August 10th, 2002. No, 2004. Same day I had Minera. Not another thing happened. Anyway, before that, he was a greeter. I was more hideous, but I felt I better be more outgoing. That's how I push myself to do that. Greet, welcome. And I became a better person because of that. Thank you, Sydney, for the dance. It was great. It really helped me. And I met my ex. Her name is Tara. So we did dance and all that. I found out, she told me later, she wanted me to catch her. I did not catch. I normally would catch women same night. But I've had it. Get it, when I do that, they're gone. Never come around again. If they would like to be catched, why do you run, ladies? So I said no more. Then, guess what? I saw her down and down and down. Got her number, and you'll see that eventually. But I gotta finish between 2002 and 2004 when I met her. I gotta finish that. I'll fill that in the next time. Alright? It's already 32 minutes. God bless.